No.
Tom Brady is the OG Roman Reigns. He's the OG tribal chief. Love to hate this
Tom Brady
man.
was black.
Nah, I'm about to get this off.
If he was black,
Let me get this off, Brady.
that was
No, because this needs to be said. Because I'm really about to crash out. Because we actually.
Tiger make me get ignorant.
I mean, Jared's not
do?
here, so it might be. Hey, Santo, what side do you lean on? Team LeBron or Team Brady?
It depends on the term of the conversation.
I don't know what the terms is. It's just a bunch of talking shit right now.
Yeah. What's the actual argument?
Yeah, that's
what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, what's the actual argument?
Y'all the ones who want to debate. Don't ask me.
Is it the better GOAT?
Yeah, I don't know. I actually don't know.
I think we were talking about fans or like fans or whatever.
Who's more toxic?
I think it's not even a question. It's LeBron stands, and it's not even a question.
LeBron stands are way worse than
We
Brady.
can do a
LeBron
two-parter.
stands
Who's
are
the worst fans and who's the better GOAT? We could do a two-parter. We could do both.
LeBron stands are.
We should do the first. We do the second one. LeBron's the better go easily.
Yeah,
I think.
I agree.
I think he's the better go.
Let them have it. Okay.
I think he's the better
Easily,
go.
because I could agree with you, but like saying easily is wild as hell to me.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you why. Because one, Tom Brady is not held to nearly the standards LeBron is.
Facts.
Nearly.
What are you talking about?
You gonna let me explain or no? You let me explain or no? Are you gonna make face?
Please
Explain. Or you gonna let me explain?
Please
Go ahead.
Let me tell you why. Think about this for a second. People discredit LeBron's ring in Miami because of one shot by Ray Allen. One shot, right? Tom Brady has playoff games that he has won. He's thrown 3 interceptions. He has credit for playoff wins where he didn't even play. His first title run in the AFC Championship game, he got hurt and Drew Bledsoe won the game. If that was LeBron, we would never let him at the end of it. Right? Tom Brady's first 3 rings, people know that he was not the catalyst. He had some good performances in there, but for the most part, people said Hold on a second. Y'all think that his first ring, he was the main catalyst of them winning that chip?
First ring is your biggest argument for it.
Hold on,
I don't know. He was only a 6th-round pick.
I didn't finish. My point is, think about this, right? Tom Brady cannot be the main catalyst of a chip, and no one says anything. If that was LeBron, we would never end it. The fact that one shot, people discredit the entire playoff run. Tom Brady's allowed to be.
People do the same thing to Tom. What are we talking about?
Let him finish.
Random. You didn't let me finish, Random. The point I'm making is that this Tom Brady standards are not nearly comparable. They're just not. If Tom Brady, the fact that he's had multiple games, he's had poor pass ratings, more than touchdown, and that they've won, no one says anything. The game is a different sport.
It's a different sport. It's harder. What are we talking about?
Random.
And this is why Brady fans are worse.
Exactly.
Just listen.
Not.
Can we just let Kai finish this point?
I'm asking a question. I'm gonna keep saying this, right? So his first playoff game against Mahomes, Patrick Mahomes severely out. If you watch the game, you know he outplayed him. Tom Brady threw 3 interceptions. One got called back to the D Ford. Nothing I just said now is a lie. Patrick Mahomes was easily the better player.
Yes,
they won the game. If I swear, every LeBron accomplishment is diminished by his teammates. LeBron is not allowed to have teammates. He's not allowed. Tom Brady has had multiple teammates come in clutch for him, and no one says. Does anyone say that Adam Vinatieri say
Ray Allen didn't hit a damn shot?
Vinatieri didn't save Tom Brady?
Ray Allen didn't hit a shot that saved us hope.
Vinatieri didn't give him a Super Bowl.
Lonnie, you're not listening. I don't think that Vinatieri or Ray Allen saved their legacy. I'm saying that one athlete gets saved their legacy saved, the other doesn't. I don't think that either one of them saved the legacy. Listen, Lonnie, listen. I don't think Ray Allen saved LeBron legacy. I don't think Adam Vinatieri saved Tom Brady's legacy. But one of those things is a critique on the other. That's what I am saying. And you know that. The fact that people talk about 2011 for LeBron, but not 07 for Brady, he went.
People bring up 07 all the time. Eli Manning's Hall of Fame resume is based on 07. What are we talking about?
Do you think that people bring up 07 just as much as people bring up 2011 for LeBron?
Yes, they do, because you're not in football circles.
No,
what are we talking about?
You just lied. You
No, I'm not lying.
You
No, I'm
think
not
that people
lying.
bring up
A
07 as much as
Hall of
2011
Fame
LeBron?
players candidacy is based off that game. What are we talking about?
And that's fine, but the question was the conversation. It's not the same.
I'm asking you a
Yes,
question.
it literally is.
It's
Y'all
not.
just don't. Y'all are not in football circles. Every time we talk about LeBron, I know every time we talk about Tom Brady, 07 always comes up. Like last time we talked, ask Lonnie, ask when we're having the Mahomes Brady debate. What did G Baby always do? Brought up 07 every single time.
But
what
it's
are we
not
talking
on the same.
about?
It is not on the same
Yes,
level of
it
vitriol
literally is,
versus
Okay.
LeBron.
Let me know when
It's
y'all
just
done
not.
talking, so I can.
Let me know when y'all got, and then we'll go.
Y'all done talking, so I can.
Let me know when you're done, Ty, and
I
I'll
want
go.
y'all to explain to me how Tom Brady's held to a higher standard than LeBron. That's my argument.
I got
So
you.
don't
I got you.
So don't argue things I didn't say, because Lonnie, y'all were just arguing things I never said. I said you brought Ray Allen, even though I don't think that he saved his legacy either. So argue what I'm actually saying, not what you feel like I'm saying, what I'm actually saying. So tell me how Tom Brady's held to a higher standard.
Go ahead, Lonnie.
Listen to this and see.
Please argue what I'm saying, not what you think I'm saying, not what you feel like I'm saying, what I said.
Not the LeBron stands out there, just the conversation.
What I'm saying, not LeBron
gotta
stands,
get
what
this
I'm
all off.
saying.
I gotta get this all off. So I'm looking at
I hope you
Riddell's
argue
face.
what I actually said.
I'm looking at you. I'm looking
He's gonna
at
be Lonnie. Talk to the conversation that we're having, not the stands out there.
I came to a realization. I just came to a realization.
Here we go.
He's not gonna do
I
it.
came to a realization. Tom Brady is the OG Roman Reigns. He's the OG tribal chief. Y'all love to hate this
Tom Brady
man.
was black.
Nah, I'm about to get this off.
If he was black,
let me get this off, Raider.
That was dumb,
No, because this needs to be said. Because now I'm really about to crash out. I'm really about to crash out. Because we act like, because Riddell, who's Riddell's favorite quarterback? OG. His OG favorite quarterback, Eli Manning. If Eli Manning never played Tom Brady, he wouldn't be a Hall of Famer. That's a fact. When it comes to Tom Brady,
he would never be a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, when it comes to Tom Brady,
you're getting straight.
You're talking about a guy.
If Eli won 2 Super Bowls, that's not named Tom Brady. He wouldn't be.
Tom Brady.
Jim Plunkett won 2 Super Bowls. He's not a Hall of Famer.
Brady is the ultimate villain.
He doesn't have Eli Manning's numbers.
And I get it. I get it.
It doesn't matter.
Hey, Santo, you're being purposely disingenuous, Santo.
It doesn't matter. Matt Ryan has no Super Bowls.
Random.
Matt Ryan has no Super Bowls. He's better than Eli right now.
I'm speaking
what are we
facts.
talking about?
Tell me if I'm lying. Tom Brady was the biggest villain in NFL or maybe sports history. He was maybe the biggest villain in sports history because all he did was whip everybody's ass and he rubbed it in everybody's faces. You're supposed to hate him. If I wasn't born in Boston, I would hate Tom Brady with a passion too. I want to say a good 30% of Patrick Mahomes' current fan base is actual just Tom Brady haters because a lot of these Pat Mahomes fans, as great as he is, and I consider him the GOAT now, they weren't fans of him 2 years ago. But as soon as they're like, oh, he can rival Tom Brady, that's when people start getting on his jock strap. So yeah, that makes other fans way worse because the fact is you're meant to hate Tom Brady. He wanted you to hate him. We feed off of that.
He wanted me to hate him.
You guys, Eli wouldn't have a Hall of Fame career if it wasn't for Tom Brady. Edelman wouldn't have a career if it wasn't for Tom Brady. Tom Brady,
he's a great quarterback.
Yes,
he's a great quarterback.
So the thing is that people try to do because we hate him, like how we hated Roman Reigns. We wanted everybody to find all these little things to knock him down. We find all these little things to knock him down. Oh, he only passed for 100-something yards. Well, if we have the top running game in the league, he doesn't need to throw for 300 damn yards. If we have a good defense and we get good field position, we don't have to score 4 passing touchdowns. So him doing his job, him being a surgical master later on in his career, has nothing to do with his greatness or his goatness. That has to do with team success. Yes, in the first early on, you know why I feel like he's better than LeBron? Because LeBron is the most gifted physical athlete known to man, besides maybe Wilt Chamberlain. He is the most gifted from a bit. He could probably dunk when he was 3 years old. I know I'm gassing it, but I'm saying he is a god athlete. If we want to make like super soldiers, we need to get him, his DNA, and Serena Williams, and we'll take over the world. Tom Brady can't jump over a piece of paper. He can't. Santo, you can beat him in a 40-yard dash running backwards. But so he started from being nothing, being a 6th-round draft pick, to being, okay, now he's a game manager. All right, now he's one of the best. To now him being the GOAT. And what did that do? That made everyone just hate him because everyone's like, yo, if he could do it, why couldn't this guy do it? If he could do it, why couldn't this guy do it? So when it comes to What, Ty? Because you're shaking your head.
No, go ahead.
You said nothing. Yo, Sato, he
that's what I was saying. I was saying objection relevance.
Okay, can I go? Can I go?
You just explained that he's a great. You explained why he's a great quarterback. That had nothing to do with what I said. But go ahead, Randall.
You talk about Tom Brady not being held to the exact same standard when let's bring up your 2018 example with Patrick Mahomes. Okay, Patrick Mahomes' team. Patrick Mahomes played better than Tom Brady, but you are lying to me if you thought that Patriots team that was running on fumes was better than that team. For Tom Brady to take that team, lead it short. Did he throw 3 picks? Absolutely. But he still found a way to win the game. He still found a way. Because what people forget after the D4 thing was that he had 3 3rd and 10s in overtime and still led him down the field to win the game. Tom Brady has done more with less than damn near. And yes, Ty. Yes,
on
he has.
offense or defense?
Both.
How does he control the defense? How does he control the defense? That makes no sense.
In 2011, Stop. Because you want to know why? In 2011, he took one of the worst defenses in the league to the Super Bowl. What are we talking about? And you are saying that he's never held to a high standard. People find things.
He's in charge of his
knock
job.
Hold on. Lonnie, hold on. People find ways to knock him down all the time. Tell me one time where they try to use LeBron James's wife as a reason to hold Tom Brady back. Well, he doesn't have to take all this money because his wife is whatever. It doesn't matter. He just did what it took to win. He took the price, he took whatever. And it didn't matter whether it was 2013 or 2014 or 2004 or whenever. The minute people thought he was going to go, he was held to that standard. In 2014, after he lost the Monday night game to the Chiefs, people were burying the Patriots, burying them, saying that the dynasty was over. And this is where I'm mad. This is why I look at LeBron stance. Y'all mad. Man. Y'all are mad because your guy has not won his one-on-one.
You're speaking to the stands, not to us.
Stop.
We're talking to everybody.
Stop.
Get it off, Brandon.
Exactly.
Y'all are mad because your guy has not definitively won his one-on-one yet, and Tom Brady has.
What does his wife have to do with anything? Why'd you bring up his wife?
Wait, what are you talking about?
They use that against him all the time.
Lonnie, am I lying? Again?
They always
we talk about the sport. We're not talking about his wife,
bro. What are you talking about, Random?
Yes, they do. They always use the fact
Random.
that Giselle
what does that have to do with the conversation? What are you talking about? What does Giselle have to do with what niggas are talking about right now, bro?
Oh my God.
Nobody brought up Giselle.
That has nothing to do with anything that we've talked about.
Yes, it does. Because people use that to knock his goat cake. What are we talking about?
I'm just trying to understand you. You said he has a one-on-one.
What he might be articulating wrong, but what they're saying is that a lot of people in the NFL felt that he was cheating the game by taking so much less money, and they're saying the reason why he can't take so much less money than all these other top end quarterbacks is because his wife is the highest paid.
Yes, it literally does.
In the world.
Yeah,
that was a big knock on him. Imagine LeBron James taking the minimum every single year. He would be able to have like 5 or 6 supermaxes on his team every year.
Stop. Listen to what I'm saying.
What are we talking about? Did you say that has nothing to do with the sport? Yes, it literally does.
You're not listening, bro.
With a sport that has a hard cap like football does. What are we talking about right now?
LeBron James fans are worse. Look at this. This is my evidence right here.
You're literally calling him your glorious king.
Time out. We gotta let Ty go.
I want to get crashed out yesterday.
Brandon, you're not listening to what I'm saying. I'm not talking about Giselle.
Like every great player doesn't get calls.
I get mad at LeBron fans that
Isn't it crazy that I haven't even said a word and they're already proving my point that who's more toxic?
Do I really need to take it to the BAM Discord right now and show you LeBron's stance? Do I need to take you there?
LeBron, I'm not gonna lie. Don't speak on BAM court because whenever LeBron leaves, you get niggas who never joined the VC at all talking about how LeBron shit the bed. So let's stop that. You speaking on shit you don't know about. There's only a couple niggas who really rock with Bron in that court, bro. So stop that.
Hold on a second. Let me say something. Bro, we're sitting here. Random. You're not random. Stop getting frustrated. Actually, listen to what I'm saying.
Listen to the conversation here.
You said that we're mad LeBron didn't win a one-on-one. What? I didn't hear what you said.
Every time because Tom Brady doesn't look how you want him to look. He doesn't play the game how you want it to play. What are we talking about? Y'all just say, especially that's why. Look, no, I'm not letting y'all get away with that because this guy with a body of a soccer dad was whipping your favorite team every Sunday.
Who said anything about his body? What are you talking
about? Y'all just find every reason to discredit him.
What's the one on
reason to? When he plays a harder sport, he plays a harder position. What are we talking about?
I mean, Randall, I'm sorry.
What are we talking about?
Randall, you talking about shit we already set up here.
Wait, Randall. When you said I don't, what do I want Tom Brady to look like? Please tell me, because I've never talked about this before.
Nah, because after that, because look, I'll say this on the field.
What's the one-on-one matchup? I'm still trying to figure it out.
Tom Brady's career over LeBron's career any day of the week.
What's the one-on-one matchup?
Any day of the week.
What's the one-on-one matchup for LeBron? I just want to know.
Yeah, you say he hasn't won a one-on-one. I'm like, what?
He hasn't definitively won his one-on-one matchup with Michael Jordan, and Tom Brady clearly won his one-on-one with.
Random. How is he not random? How?
What?
Wait, time out. What I said?
We're really not acting like the GOAT debate in basketball still not ongoing.
Bro.
His one-on-one is
wait. I see what you're saying. Okay,
you're talking about like
wait, no. Everybody, stop. Random. Who feels that way up here?
No, because I'm calling out everybody.
I'm asking. He said y'all are mad. I'm saying who is mad about this?
Everyone. I don't fucking care.
So again, we preface this back by going to the original.
You said we're mad. You said y'all are mad because Tom Brady won his one-on-one, but LeBron has it definitively. I'm like, who's mad about that?
Can I just ask a question because I haven't spoke much?
Go ahead. I don't even know what this
is. Mr. Random, I have a question for you. When you say that LeBron hasn't won his one-on-one matchup, can you explain to me what you mean by that?
Because the GOAT debate is still ongoing. The GOAT debate in football has moved on to Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady. You bringing up Joe Montana.
So that Tom Brady won his one-on-one matchups that you just said to talk about Mahomes now?
Before Mahomes, because Mahomes came after. He's saying
after 28-3, it was over.
But here's my thing though, right?
Yeah, I think
weren't niggas saying Peyton was up there? Weren't niggas saying a lot of names?
He passed Peyton a while ago.
I got
Tim by what? By what metric?
The reason why this is part of the reason why I think LeBron is held to a higher standard because
that nigga's I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be nasty. I'm sorry, Ty. That nigga Tom Brady is a fucking accolade merchant. Like you said with all of that dad bod shit, he's a fucking accolade merchant. When there's 1,000 better niggas who are actually better at throwing the football than him, and y'all niggas are greater than him because y'all niggas. Yeah, he's greater, but he's not better than them niggas. He's greater, but he's not better than them niggas.
Don't matter.
Who's better than them?
At least you argue LeBron is better than everybody you talk about. That nigga Brady not better than them.
I'm still greater than
who? Tell me who.
That nigga the only GOAT, and he not better than niggas. What are we talking about?
Tell me who
he's greater than.
Who's better than him?
He maximizes opportunity. What are we talking about?
Better at football than Tom Brady.
Tom Brady's the greatest draft pick of all time. Name the goddamn sport. Tom Brady's better than that.
He's the greatest draft pick of all time because of how he panned out, nigga. Not because of his.
That's why he's the greatest. What are we talking about? Name me a 6-round quarterback who becomes the greatest of all time.
Who's better than him? Who's better than him, Miles? I need to know.
I just said Aaron Rodgers, nigga.
Okay.
Aaron Rodgers can't win a game in the playoffs to save his life. What are we talking about?
Hold on.
I don't know. Aaron Rodgers choked quite a bit in the playoffs.
I have this one point.
If we're just talking about
the chips are on the table. Aaron Rodgers always going to lose.
After this point, Santo needs to really go. I really want to say this. Another reason why I think LeBron is held to a higher standard because Michael Jordan is greater in his sport than Joe Montana. When anyone does anything extraordinary, they call them the Michael Jordan of that sport. Yes, Tom Brady won that one-on-one match, but even though any of us are not mad about that, that was a weird point. That's never been a conversation. But Michael Jordan is a higher cliff to climb than Joe Montana. Anytime anyone does anything, Tom Brady's called the Michael Jordan of football. Patrick Mahomes is called the Michael Jordan of football. They're called the Michael Jordan of their sport. So LeBron, sure, Tom Brady has climbed his mountain, yes, but it's a lower mountain because Jordan is the highest mountain in all sports.
He climbed that mountain and started climbing another one. You get on top of an even taller one. It wasn't just he eclipsed it. It wasn't just the fact that he climbed the mountain. It's that he literally settled on an even larger and huge mountain. What are we talking about?
You think that Tom Brady is higher than Michael Jordan?
No, but he's right there. He's in the same conversation.
No, he's not. I don't think he's right there.
Yes, he literally is. Yes, he literally is.
Because here's one reason why I don't think he is. There were years where people thought other quarterbacks were better than Tom Brady. Once Michael Jordan became that one, he was proved at the end of every year he was the best.
There was no question.
Statistically, accolades wise, winning, Every year it was undisputed. He's that nigga. Even when he was losing, they were like, well, he's the best. People said, well, maybe Peyton Manning's better and Rodgers better. Like people thought other people were better than
person. Let's stay on topic. Let's not switch to Brady and Jordan. Let's not switch to Brady and Jordan.
Fell by the wayside
because
Tom Brady kept
that's a bad take.
Everybody they brought up
to and Carmelo won MVPs while Jordan was at its best. That's a bad take.
But we know those MVPs are fraud.
Oh my god!
We know those MVPs are fraud.
Oh my god!
Jordan won 5. Nobody's saying better Tom Brady. What are we talking about?
Oh my god, bro!
Stay with LeBron and Brady.
Can I just ask a quick question? Okay, so there you're saying that one is held more to a different scenario.
Political award.
So scenario. Julian Edelman drops a pass in the end zone to win the game versus LeBron passes to Kyle Korver in the corner who's shooting 90% from there and misses. Who gets more vitriol?
I will say probably LeBron.
So how are they held on the same standard?
Because they're always going to. Oh, this is what I'm gonna say.
Because
it depends on how. What was the thing? Did Tom Brady throw a good pass? Blah blah blah.
Throws a good pass and drops it.
Stop. One of the biggest
throws a good pass and drops it. You asked me for the scenario.
Let me answer your question. Let me answer your question.
I'm
Let me give you an
scenario.
actual example. In the second Eli Manning Super Bowl,
okay,
Tom Brady throws a pass to Wes Welker. Lonnie, what did Wes Welker do? What did he do?
Why you gotta bring up?
And to this day, whether or not it's Skip Bayless or Tom Brady defenders, they roast Tom Brady for that. Even though I blame Wes Welker, it hit both your hands. I was a receiver. If it hits both your hands, you're supposed to catch it. Okay,
not at the same level as they do LeBron, because he's a choker. He's not a closer. He's not everything Tom Brady that he does.
That's legitimately his thing.
Are you hearing what
teams in humanity, and they're calling him a loser for literally facing a monster?
He lost to Golden State, and they held him like there was no way he was winning, and they still held him.
Who held him responsible? Those people are dumb. I didn't.
No, we're just lying. We're just lying now. Okay.
We're talking about the Glazers and the super LeBron haters, sure, but like people with actual like sports sense.
Killed for that.
Come on, bro. Now you're bringing up.
They may not have killed him on an individual level, but they counted towards him being a loser because he lost.
They say he lost 68.
But same when we lost to the Giants, it's still a knock on Brady. That's called sports. Like what? It's still a knock.
But
when the Eagles dropped all those points on our defense, which has nothing to do with Tom Brady,
it's still Tom Brady. Still blame Brady.
But you know what's so crazy though? But that's why I think another reason why LeBron is held to a higher standard because he has more responsibility. He has to Tom Brady's only responsible for 33% of the foot. He's not.
No, he's not. This is where you don't know about quarterback play. This is where you don't know about quarterback play. Depending on the situation of the game, Tom Brady. You're wrong, Ty. You're wrong.
Let him finish.
Ty, you're wrong.
Let him finish.
You're absolutely wrong about it.
What was my point, Random?
You were saying that no. Your point is you're saying that Tom Brady's only responsible for 33% of the game, and you're wrong. You are absolutely wrong.
Why did I say that?
Okay, depending on the time and situation, if Tom Brady's trying to burn clock or get better field position for his defense, or things like that, that's all things he's responsible for.
Bro, you're not under.
I'm going off what you just said.
Hold on a second, but Brandon, let me tell you what I mean. Don't just take I'm saying because he does not play special teams or defense. Now I understand that there are obviously minor nuances. Like for example, if you don't want the other team to get the ball, but you're gonna chew clock. Duh. You want to get your team in the field because if they help special teams, duh. I'm saying because he doesn't play special teams. He doesn't play defense. LeBron has to play both ends. He has literally more responsibility.
What's the hardest position in sports, Ty? What's the hardest position in sports? And go ahead and lie. What's the hardest position in sports?
Oh, man. What? What is
the hardest position in sports?
In sports? That doesn't
in sports.
In sports, it depends on the.
No, it does not. It's quarterback, and you know it.
Yes, it does.
Then you can't use the argument that it's two different sports.
In sports, it literally is. It literally is.
You just said it's two different
just
sports.
that.
You can't use that.
Wait.
Yes, I can because it literally is.
So can I say Tiger Woods has a harder time?
I said, here's.
When I say Serena Williams has a harder
being a goalie in soccer is pretty hard.
It's harder than Tiger Woods playing golf. It just is.
Being a goalie in soccer is pretty hard.
Random. He'll say random. Here's the thing, Random. If you want to say,
you know what I'm saying? It's the hardest position in any sport.
You know what? Go hit a baseball. Go hit a baseball.
That's the hardest thing to do in sports, not the hardest thing to play. What are we talking about?
But you you can't use this is two different sports.
It literally is. Yes, it literally is.
Random,
a great hitter.
Quarterback is up there, but yeah, this is not a hill you want to die on.
No. A great hitter can go 0 for 4 and.
All right, so I want everyone to make their last points. Random, I muted you.
He's not even listening.
He doesn't listen. He doesn't
again.
listen.
This is my evidence why Tom Brady fans are more toxic.
Bracket. We still have the sports bracket, and we've been talking about non-anime on this anime podcast for too long. So last point, anybody?
Pretty funny, not gonna lie.
My last point is like, regardless of the conversation, Tom Brady is he's meant to be hated. I get it, but y'all be doing the most.
Y'all, it's so crazy how y'all didn't answer a single thing I said, bro. That's the nasty thing about this.
And that's
I did.
The original point was
yes, I did. I literally answered your question.
Listen to the question.
Yes, I did. I answered your question. I even gave you examples.
Random. I said he only could play offense, and you took that as.
And you state your original question for me, Ty, and I'll just answer it straight up.
The fact that you're going and you're saying that the fact that you're just trying to.
I said, he asked me a question random.
He's gone.
Mana, you asked me. I asked y'all, why is he held to a higher standard? You went on talking about how great he was. Like that's no one's arguing.
Why Tom Brady's held to a higher standard?
Yes. Why is he held to a higher standard?
I personally feel that the reason why he's held to a higher standard is not based off what I said. I feel like because the fact that
I know it's not based off what you said. Y'all didn't answer my question.
No, so look. Okay, so I feel like when it comes to LeBron, he gets a lot more excuses. Not. I don't want to say a lot more. I feel like he does get more excuses than Tom Brady does, because people say like, "Oh, when he lost to the Warriors the first time, how he didn't have Kyrie or Kevin Love," which is fair. But when it comes to the Eagles game, where their own quarterback is receiving touchdowns on us, Tom Brady choked to a backup quarterback.
Who said that?
Who says
when everyone talks about how we lost to the Eagles, they're like, "Oh, Tom Brady couldn't beat up." That Tom Brady couldn't beat a backup quarterback.
No, you said people say he choked. Who said he choked?
Yes, he did.
Who said he choked?
The general public says he choked.
The general public said he choked. Literally make memes
that he lost to a backup quarterback. When in reality,
they always say that Tom Brady lost to a backup quarterback. Let's not sit here.
In reality, no, guys, y'all not listening. I'm asking. People said Tom Brady choked against the Eagles. They said he choked.
Yes.
Who said that? The general public said he choked.
Yes.
The
general public said he choked. The general public makes fun of Tom.
I did not hear a single
quarterback, even though his goddamn coach was selling.
Guys, I'm gonna take your word for it. But I am very much in tune with sports media. I didn't hear a single person say Tom Brady choked. I did not hear that. If you can find me an article,
Tom Brady lost
me a clip. Please,
the main thing was Tom Brady lost to a backup quarterback. When people don't really,
he really put a backup quarterback.
Yeah, yes, he did. But also, Bill Belichick's supposed to be like one of the greatest defensive minds of all time. He couldn't stop a backup quarterback. I feel like that game specifically was a lot more on Bill Belichick in the defense than it was on Tom Brady.
I agree.
Yeah, but I'm saying, that goes to Tom Brady. When it comes to 16-0, did he do the best job? No, but at the same time, did the rest of our team do the best job? Was it more like on our offensive line getting destroyed by like Michael Strahan and Justin Tuck, and Tom Brady was fighting for his life the whole damn game? I would say so, but hey, it's Tom Brady couldn't get it done. So I feel like in more instances, it's all about more, hey, this is all Tom Brady's fault, than there is more instances that this is LeBron's fault. Not that LeBron gets a shit ton of hate. I'm not going to ever dispute that. I'm not ever going to dispute that. I was a LeBron hater growing up because I was raised in Boston. And I eventually learned to appreciate him. My thing is that, as I said, Tom Brady was a villain, and I love the fact that he was a villain. But at the fact that no matter what he did, whether it was him throwing something on the sideline or him yelling at a teammate or whatever, it was always highlighted to the extreme because it was Tom Brady. So that's why I feel like he's held to a higher standard. Not that LeBron isn't held to a very high standard. They're both in like the 0.1%. But if I'm picking hairs, because it really is picking hairs with these two, just the fact that no matter what he does, even if it's good for the team, as I was saying before, he brought up the Giselle point, but the fact that it was like, people were complaining for like multiple years that like, hey, he's taking a pay cut. He's not being paid as a top 5, top 10 quarterback.
The quarterback market because he's not taking.
So they can sign. So they can sign better players. That's not fair.
Then people call him unselfish for that. A lot of people say he's unselfish. He's taking.
He was getting praised. He was getting praised.
I'll show you what
I'm not saying that people didn't hate on for that. I'm saying a lot of people say he's unselfish. Yes, like when they remember people talking about taking a hometown discount.
The only reason people were
Dak Prescott should take less money.
That's why.
This can be true. There's one side that's gonna praise. There's also gonna be one side that hates.
I'm just saying a lot.
The media was saying that people should take the Tom Brady discount. That was a praise
way more than it's got hated on from what I'm saying.
The Tom Brady discount was a praise. It wasn't a knock.
It was like
I legitimately watch Shannon Sharp every time they talk about quarterback money. Shannon Sharp always brings it up.
I got you.
Shannon Sharp does not say this stuff out of his mind. Shannon Sharp is one of the most plugged-in media members out there. He's having these conversations with everybody. What are we talking about?
Okay,
to wrap up what I said.
Skip, Steven, Mike and Mike. Everybody was saying the Tom Brady discount, and they were praising Tom Brady for being unselfish.
And it works because Tom Brady was winning.
That's fine, but don't say he got hated on by everybody.
Other than 2 people, Tom Brady took all comers and beat them.
Y'all
focus on the media. I'm focused on like
no, I got you. But Random, he just asked for people. He named up people that did. He said, "Well, it worked." That's not the point. We're saying he got praised for it. You can argue that it worked. Sure, it worked. Obviously, we're saying he got praised for it.
And he also got hit.
Right.
But LeBron takes a LeBron takes a discount for the super team in Miami, and he gets knocked for it
because he lost to the Mavericks. That's why.
But did you hear what I just said? But did you hear what I just said?
Yes, because he lost to the Mavericks.
He didn't hear.
You don't assemble a team like that, just like Tom Brady with.
I'm gonna have to
time out. Point
completely. They roasted him. They roasted LeBron the same way they roasted Brady. The same way they continue to roast both of them for both of those.
Can we move on? We're not gonna get anywhere.
All right, so this is. I'm gonna say this that this was an interesting debate. I'm impartial. I don't like either of them.
Same.
But
I don't like either either.
Facts. I think we could maybe in the future we get a part 2. Hey, get this to 25 likes and we might do a part 2 in the future, which is much more civilized, much more structured.
Yeah,
making a true debate style situation. And then we'll do a part
about his body, his race, stuff we didn't ask for.
Nah. You're the one who, when we first had the discussion, you're the one.
We're moving on. We're moving on.
Waiting for you to bring that up. So I could discount you on that too. You're the one who brought it up the first time we had this conversation. You brought up saying Tom Brady was racist, and I was ready to.
No, Rodale, I have to bring this up. When I said Patrick Mahomes was right there, he just said something that wasn't true about me. I want to correct him.
Go for it.
When I talked about Patrick Mahomes being the best, Randall's first response was, "You claim a man that doesn't claim you."
No, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about when you talk about the MAGA hat in his locker.
Randall. No. You just went. I'm talking. You brought something outside of football. So as a joke, I brought something outside of football. That's what happened. You literally
brought up the MAGA hat first. Then I talked about you.
If I go to text
praising Mahomes.
So if I go to text, you guys try to sit here and tell me you didn't bring that up first.
No, I did not bring that up.
Chat, send the clip.
I got you.
Oh, this is the first. That's the first. That's the first one.
What?
I'm looking at the bracket. Can we?
I completely randomized this bracket, so don't.
I'm telling you, we need to every time he randomizes this thing, we need to
randomize it again because Blue Lock and Haiku cannot be the first.
Hey,
Blue Lock is a 16 seed.
Lame fate.
Random in quotation marks, randomized.
I have no beef against any series, so I don't know why y'all coming at me.
Mm-hmm.
I have no stakes in this. Honestly, I would prefer Kuroko no Basket not going up against Ace no Diamond. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. All right.
Hey. So this is our sports anime tournament bracket. We just had a crazy debate with LeBron fans versus Brady fans. If you guys are watching this segment, then you guys can rewatch it. It's probably already uploaded. If not, it will be uploaded. But now let's talk about some anime. Sports anime tournament bracket. We're going to determine which is the better sports anime for the most part. We got 16 anime over here, tournament bracket style. We'll save the first matchup because that is a big matchup. I'm kind of disappointed that was the first matchup. So we'll just start from the second matchup and then talk about that last. So we'll start off with Ping Pong versus Hajime no Ippo.
Is that just the anime name? The anime name is actually Ping Pong.
Hajime no one Ippo. Of the
Hajime no Ippo. Respect
one of the best.
Wait, Birdie Wing isn't on this. What?
You said what?
Birdie Wing isn't on this.
I've never heard of Birdie Wing. I looked up a list of sports anime to try to put on here.
Hey, y'all check y'all chat, man. Because Randall, you just lied. Just check.
You're gonna make him crash out again. You're gonna make him crash out.
Don't crash out.
Now y'all tell me who brought outside football.
Why can't I? Am I not on the account?
Random, do not respond until after the podcast.
No, on your phone, Riddell, on your phone.
No, I'm talking about this bracket. I don't know why it's not letting me pick. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Let me figure out what's going on.
Yo, Lonnie.
Yo.
Tom Brady better than Aaron Rodgers at football?
Huh? When it comes to when it comes to throwing
talent,
power, like if we're talking about talent, if we're talking about strictly talent, I can name 20 people more talented than Tom Brady.
Lonnie, I would never admit to Aaron Rodgers over Tom Brady. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not saying he's better than Tom Brady. He's more talented for sure. There's like
that's
20.
what you are saying. Miles asked who's better.
30 there's 30 quarterbacks I can name that are more talented.
So if you say is somebody more talented, not saying that they're better.
No, Andrew Wiggins not one of the most talented players
because
ever.
You're talented doesn't mean you're going to be successful.
I'm not talking about success.
If we're not talking about talent, then
I'm not talking about success.
Okay,
I didn't say who's more successful.
No. Okay, hold on, Miles. Right now, Andrew Luck was more talented than Tom Brady. Nobody's saying Andrew Luck was better than Tom Brady. Nobody.
But people are saying that Aaron Rodgers is.
And he's not, though, because it's been proven over and over again.
Y'all check the chat again.
All right, bro, you got it.
Y'all check both of the chat.
I'll be fair, Miles. I'll be fair, Miles. He has a case to be in the conversation when you mix in talent and productivity. He can be.
Someone says, all right, trying to get back to where we were. Just to adhere everybody's egos, I'm gonna randomize it again.
Does that make sense, Miles?
8, 9, 10.
Yeah, Lonnie, I'm cool. I'm cool with that, bro. We're gonna get to the facts later on this, bro. I'm not gonna cap. Part 2 gonna hit.
Facts.
I don't mind. Everyone has different criteria. I don't mind when you mix talent and productivity.
All right. I randomized it again, so I don't know. I just spammed random like 10 times, so I don't know.